Hey everybody, it's Derek Wiley from Fast Cars and More. Today I want to go over the dimensions of the speaker box that I have inside of my pickup. I've been getting a lot of inquiries here lately. The top three are what are the dimensions, if it affects the seat reclining in the back, and if I build them. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure the box, put it on video. It's no secret. I don't mind sharing this information if it's gonna help out somebody. I just ask that you subscribe to my channel, help me out a little bit. And also I'm gonna show you that it does not affect the seat reclining in the back. So you'll see that. And also, yes, I will build this box for 400 bucks, and that's including to ship it out and everything. And so, if that's something that you want to look into, just comment in the comments, and I'll reach out to you and we'll get that worked out. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and measure this box so everybody can see the measurements, and again, do a little quick demonstration on how it does not affect the back seat reclining. All right, so here's the rear part of the pickup, and as you can see, I got this box built. And another question that I get is if you can put 12s back here. You probably could if you measured it out just right, kind of in here. I wouldn't recommend it. As you can see, a pair of 10s, it's going to take up quite a bit of room, and I believe this box is 2.3 or 2.4 cubic feet. So it's about 1.1 to 1.2 cubic feet per woofer. I didn't divide this box. It's just one box with the enclosure, and I put the port right there in the middle. But I guess you could, but I just felt like it would be better since it's kind of on the smaller side, and it doesn't affect the sound in any type of way. Now I have seen some pickups that has 8 up to 4 8s in the back, and believe it or not, 4 8s hit pretty hard. I probably heard some 8s that hit harder than these 2 10s. So that's always an option too. But I decided to go ahead and do the 2 10s. So let's go ahead and get this box measured. So like I said, one of the questions that I get is, how tall the box is, and if it affects the rear seat reclining. So this box is 7 inches tall, I believe. Yeah, carpet might make it look a little bit taller, but it's 7 inches. 7 inches tall, and the way I came up with that measurement, as you look, there's a gap underneath this seat, and I measured the highest point from the rear part of the seat, which was 7 inches. So if you're sitting in here, let me see if I can just recline it. It does not affect the seat reclining. So I got the seat pushed out. You can see it reclined. And there's still some space there. And that's why I purposely built it from the highest point in the back, and to give the woofer a little bit of space too with the grill on there. I guess I didn't even need a grill, but I decided to put one on there anyway to protect it. But so yes, you still can recline the rear seat with this box. Like I say, it's 7 inches. Oh, there we go. It's 7 inches tall. Now let me let the seat back up. So it's got 2 different depths, and you'll see this in your pickup. You got the little slope. I didn't feel like building any angle, so this is just going to be a simple square box. It looks like 16.5 inches from the deepest part, and then when you come up here to the second, it's going to be 12. So 16 and 12 on the width. Well, not the width, but the height, I guess you would call it. So 16 inches, or 16.5 inches, I'm sorry. 16.5 inches where the slope starts at the rear, the very deepest part of the underneath the seat, and then 12 inches where it comes out a little bit. And the way I came out with that measurement, on this floor mat, there's a little rubber piece in here, which I'm not going to pull this. Well, maybe I can pull it up. Hold on. So I'll unplug my speaker. So on this floor mat, this little rubber piece here will go all the way across, and I just cut that rubber piece out. And as you can see, I'm perfect. I got this box up so you can see like the little slot that I built, and that's basically so it was set on top of this. It's kind of hard with me to do this with two hands, but it basically sets on top of this, and if I really needed to, I could pop this up and get to the compartment that's underneath this floor mat here. Sorry, I'm trying to do this with one hand, but there's a compartment underneath this floor mat that I can still get to if I need to, just because of this little, I guess you could call it indentation that I put in the box, and it is, let me see what it measures at. Nine and a half inches in the front and 6 inches on the depth. Okay, so from here to the edge of the box, I believe it's 9.5 inches. Let me measure this one more time. Yep, 9.5 inches. It looks like 6 3/4 from here. Sorry, I accidentally stopped the video. So it's gonna be 6 3/8 from here to the front of the box. And so when you set it down, it'll set, and I kind of got it propped up here so I can reach under here and show y'all this without trying to hold it. But it'll set on top of this little piece right here. And all I did was just set it on top of the thickness of the wood. And I think this box is, the wood is a 1/2 inch thick, or maybe 5/8. I think it's 5/8 MDF board. So it just overlaps about 1 inch all the way around to staple it down, and then the side sets on top of it. So anyway, that's the best way I know how to explain it. You kind of see what I did, and you can kind of see where this is the bottom part of the box, and then this is the piece that is sitting right here. So you can kind of tell what I did there, and that's the best way I know how to explain it. So now the width, let's measure the width. I believe it's going to be 52 inches if my memory is correct. Yep. Just under 52 inches, like maybe 51 3/4. So the width of the box, 51 3/4. Total height is going to be 7 inches tall this way, and then you got 16.5 inches out, and then 12 inches out, and that's it. I mean, and then the slotted port that I put in here is going to be 6 inches wide, 2 inches tall, and let's see if I can get the edge here and tell you how deep it is. 9 3/8 deep. So it's going to be 6 inches wide, 2 inches tall, and 9 3/8 inches deep. And I think that tuned this box at 32 hertz, something like that. But there's an app on, you can just go on Google and type in port sizes, and the calculations is pretty easy. You just put in the size of the box, if you're going to do a conventional round port, or if you're going to do a slotted port, and it'll give you the exact dimensions that you need to tune the box at whatever hertz that you want it at. And so that's pretty much it. Again, like I said, I'll build it for $400, cover it. It'll look just like this one. And as you can see, I mean, it looks pretty decent, but again, I'm no professional, but it's better than paying someone. I went to a couple stores, I'm not gonna name them by names, but you know, want to charge me anywhere from $800 to $1,200 for a box. And you can get the material, everything for about $100, and then you know, I did it myself. So anyway, I got two 10-inch punch 2 Rockford Fosgate subs in here, and it sounds really good. When I crank it up, you can definitely feel it and hear it. So anyway, if y'all have any questions, just comment in the comments, and I'll do my best to respond. But that's pretty much it. Y'all have a good Sunday. Talk to you later. Bye.